All right, good morning, everybody. It is let's see, February 27th, and here's my plan of attack on how I plan to trade SPX 0 days to expiration, basically scalping credit spreads or ES features. All right, so for today, like big picture, I'm all about this rally occurring, but I am actually only liking the bearish scenario for a day trade. So the point of control, my bear market point of control is right here. I do like how we hit the 200 and bounce, but we're smashing right into the 50-day SMA, and also right here this 3-month POC, which is this red line that's going across where it's all highlighted orange. So that is a level of basically we'll call it volume resistance. And I don't like the idea of going long for a day trade until we break at least 40.25. And excuse me, and I don't think we're gonna. At the moment, it doesn't show we're gonna get there. So I only like the bearish setup for a day trade for today. And actually, I do not even know if there is economic news today. So let me pull up Forex Factory. Let's see. We do have some FOMC members speaking as usual lately. Core durable goods, that's 7 hour for the open. We'll see if this thing is moving. We do have a FOMC member speaking, so things always get wonky when that happens. So honor your risk is all I got to say. All right, so like I was mentioning, I like the bearish scenario just simply because we are big picture, right? Big picture looking down. We are rallying into all this resistance, right? From the daily down. You cannot deny that the smaller time frames are trending lower. Now, if I want to play the pop, me personally, I just want to declare 40.25. If I don't get a a bearish setup, then I just won't take the trade because the probabilities aren't there. I don't want to go long into larger picture resistance. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this. All right, so here is the weekly point of control, and then here is my monthly point of control. So if we look over here, you can see we're right here at the monthly point of control, this yellow line. You see how it goes all the way across? That is right where we're ramming into right here, right? So you see how price is moving up higher to it? That's what this orange line is right here. And here is last week's point of control. So this is what I'm talking about, the overhead resistance, right? So we're rallying up to here. Is this where we're going to stall at all this resistance or volume and then roll back down? Maybe. I mean, you can't deny larger time frames momentums are starting to shift lower. Um, and from a day trade perspective, we only need to have a little bit of movement in our side. We don't need to worry too much about getting a whole lot of movement in our direction. So with that being said, we're right at the point of control that's happened since they opened last night. We're below monthly and weekly point of controls. So tell me, Cody, how do you wish to trade it as we are ramming up underneath the 50-day SMA on the ES? So this is how I'm going to look to trade it. All right, price has rallied up. We're hitting the skyline. You see that's a voodoo line from David Starr. Also lines up with the 60-minute 50 EMA. We're starting to get dots and arrows at a resistance level, right? So here is that the monthly point of control, right? It's not a W, should be an M. So that's rallying up right up here as we're getting sell signals against a key moving average. Starting to get sell signals here. I personally, like I said, I don't want to go long until we clear 40.25. So what I would like to see is price still here. We break through the 30-minute 21 EMA VWAP. We flush down, maybe hit 39.80, rally, and then short that rally back down. That's kind of the only scenario I'm liking. I know everything right now is pointing up right here, but we're going into some major resistance levels. It's kind of a tricky situation and tricky position simply because price is, you can't deny, all of this has been nothing more than a big shakeout to everybody. So got to be cautious and nail your entries and know the setup you're wanting to trade. So, like I said, I'm leaning short simply because we're rallying up into resistance. Okay, so quick and easy recap since there's not a whole lot to say. So yeah, quick recap. Price is rallying up into this monthly point of control. And also the 50-day SMA is right here, and David Starr's skyline is right there. We are rallying up into this 60-minute 50 EMA, starting to get some dots and arrows. Right here, selling price is starting to stall. I personally do not want to take the bullish scenario until we get above 40.25, which may not happen today. So if price just continues rallying, I will not buy the dip. I will not try to trade the breakout. I will sit out on the sidelines until tomorrow, until we close above it and show that this bounce is going to hold to the upside. And it's like I mentioned there, let me clear it, and I will actually go red since this is a short scenario. We're up here. I would like price to mosey on down, clear the 30-minute 21 EMA and VWAP. Like I said, come down to maybe 39.80, 39.75. We rally from there as these moving averages and the 30-minute 21 EMA and the VWAP are right here. And then from there, get our sell signals and arrows, and then I will short it back down that way. Like I said, I don't want to go bullish until we clear 40.25. And then if we get up there and we close up there, then tomorrow I'll consider the bullish scenario again. But today, bearish scenario only looks like the probable way. We got, like I said, sell signals here at a key level of resistance and so on and so forth. But that's it. I hope everyone has an awesome day. Start your week strong, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care, everybody.